Well, hi there, Leo. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a happy birthday reading since it is Leo season. So, we are going to do both love and money. We're going to do love to start off with. So, let's see what is headed into your life in the next 12 months. Okay, we have bike ride. This is the Seasons of the Witch Oracle, and bike ride is unhurried, enjoying the moment of a long way home. Some summer days beg for a slower pace, those days when the sun is shining, but there's just a bit of breeze to keep you cool. Flowers are dancing in the meadows, birds are singing along. Then there are days when you just don't feel like being rushed or productive. Those days when you'd rather spend time doing what you love with who you love. Pulling this card is your sign to embrace that kind of day. It will appear when you are rushing through life without being present for it. So this is kind of a call to relax a little bit, smell the roses metaphorically. So this isn't about manifestations of laziness or lack of motivation. They're reminders that there is more to life than work and checking another item off of your to-do list. So this is enjoy the journey. I already like where we're headed. Let's go into love. So I'm just going to keep this really broad. What is heading towards you in terms of love? What can you expect during the next 12 months? Okay, we've got the Three of Cups, and I'll arrange all of these in a second. Ooh. We have the Star, Aquarius energy there. We've got the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. So this could be you. Ooh. We've got the Two of Wands. If my fan wouldn't stop blowing it towards me. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Wands and we have the Sun. Hold on. So this is very much your energy. You've got a lot of fire with those wands showing up. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. So what am I seeing? I think there's dating here with that Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a celebration. It's a dating card. It's a friendship card. It's putting yourself out there. It's a reason to celebrate. I would say you might have some communication coming in towards you. That Page of Wands, pages are often communication. If you think about a page in a castle, it was someone who carried messages, to the king or the queen or the ladies or whatever. Page of Wands is also about taking a new path, that's starting something new. For some of you, this could be a new relationship with that Six of Cups, someone that you feel as if you've known for a very long time. It could also be someone that you've known since childhood, someone you have a child with, or just this sense that it's nostalgia for the past. So it could be something like this person makes you feel as if you've known them forever. Sometimes that's a soulmate or a soul tie card. We've got the Sun, which is your energy. This is one of your major arcanas. It's a Leo card. It's about happiness. It's about joy. It kind of goes along with that Page of Wands. If you think about taking a new path, finding something that excites you. The Star is Aquarius energy. A lot of you have Aquarius in your chart. Aquarius and Leo are opposites on the zodiac wheel. This could be about healing. This could be about manifesting for yourself. I think for a lot of you, you have a long-term relationship here. Two of Wands is choosing a path forward. It's making decisions, looking at the big picture. If you look at her, she's on like a turret, I think, on a castle, looking out down below, she has a bird's eye view, right? She sees something in its entirety. So I do think this is looking at your life and where you want to be like years from now, like where you're headed in the future. I think you're headed for something that is long term. Now there is one word of warning, and it's that Seven of Wands. So this is like defensive behavior. So for some of you, you might have been dealing with someone who was defensive, someone who had trouble letting you in. This also may be a call for you that you're being a little bit too defensive, that you shoot people down. Seven of Wands can also be about standing up for yourself, knowing what you want. And I think whatever you want is coming with the Star and the Sun. Maybe you're getting clarity on what you want and you're able to move forward. I think for a lot of you, that Seven of Wands is about obstacles that you've been facing recently. All right, let's do money. So let's do another oracle card to represent money. I'm also going to throw in career here as well. Those are similar subjects. Okay. We have herb crafting. All right, herb crafting, number 17. Gratefulness, grounding, connection with the earth. You are receiving this card because you are being called to get grounded. Energy is always moving around you and has an effect, and it can take a toll if you aren't careful. You could find yourself being swept away by the hustle and bustle of other people's emotions. You might recognize the signs of carrying stray energy in that form of intense feelings that do not seem to have an origin. The best way to reduce this influence is to ground your own energy, allowing yourself to find your roots and replenish your spirit. Spending time alone, especially in nature, is advised. If you are reading this now, it's likely that you're an empath or a highly sensitive being who needs solitude to reconnect with your own energy. So I like that they show herb crafting here. I have an herb garden myself. I love working in it. I love using those herbs in, spell work that I do. Also cooking. There's 1,000 uses for them. I would also recommend doing something like tree pose. If you can just take off your shoes and get yourself in some dirt, that will help. Anything to kind of reconnect. If you notice, that sort of dovetails with the earlier thing about bike riding, like taking your time. It's about the journey, not necessarily the destination. Maybe you're in a hurry to get somewhere and you need to be a little more thoughtful and enjoy the process. That's something to think about in the larger sense. All right, let's do money. It also reminds me of Pentacles, which does represent money in the tarot deck, and how things take time. So this might mean don't go looking for a get rich quick scheme. Maybe this is not the time for crypto or something like that. This is the time to be very thoughtful, very grounded in your approach. So what about money in the next 12 months? Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles represent money in the deck. They're about the physical, the tangible. Oh, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. One more. Oh, okay. Well, we like this. We have the Ten of Pentacles showing up here. And we also have, well, if you would stop pulling it away. We've got the Seven of Swords, no, the Eight of Swords. All right, there's a lot to unpack here. We have that Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords is one of those cards that you really only want to see in the reverse. It's letting go of something. If you'll notice, like, she's tied up, she's blindfolded, she's got these swords behind her. So she sees herself as helpless, as tied and bound, but she isn't really. She's not in a cage. She could get out if she wanted to. So in the reverse here, this is letting go of helplessness. It's realizing that you can make a difference. So if you've been having like some money issues, this is kind of examine your own habits, figure out what you could be doing differently. We've got the Four of Pentacles, which is being careful. Four of Pentacles is like, I'm kind of guarding my finances. It's card like the Miser card. This is be careful what you spend. And I could go a couple ways with this. We've got the Devil here. This is Capricorn energy. So this is a reading for the collective, and I could read this one of two ways. Well, two different ways. Sometimes the devil pops up whenever we need to have a little fun. So are you like a penny pincher? Are you like constantly worried about money? Sometimes the devil will pop up when we need to have a little bit of fun. So this is like, don't go wild and crazy, but like, I don't know, like you want to see a concert, or I don't know, you want to buy the kind of coffee that you like, but you're like, no, it's too expensive. So this is just make sure that in your budget you have a little fun. For others of you, this is about maybe you have some not so fabulous spending habits, and this is like, get it under control. Like maybe you have some things that are not helpful or not healthy for you. And we've all had them in the past. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, all the pentacles in the world. That is a Virgo card, also Capricorn, also Taurus. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. So this is like building up your savings account. It's going slow. It's making plans for the future. And I think the future that you're looking at here is this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is financial stability. It's financial security. It's maybe generational wealth. It's well-being. That Three of Wands is a sense of something coming towards you. I think you have the ability to live a very comfortable life. I think you're manifesting this. That Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. So this could be like a job offer, a job opportunity, money coming into you. I don't know, like an inheritance or even a lottery win. Or if you do manifestation work at all, like with money, sometimes I work on spell work that way. Little bits of money will come to me. If you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know. We've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, which is changes. It's big changes. I think you're getting ready to take a hold of your finances and probably look towards the future. Like that Ten of Pentacles is, you know, I want like a college fund. I want to make sure that I can take care of my folks when they're old. I want to have something to pass on to my children. I want to own property. I think you're going to be making some significant changes to your financial life here. And it looks like it's going to be slow and steady. It's not going to be like just popping off and showing up for you. But there are some real big changes. That Death card doesn't lie. That's a huge, huge change, a huge shift in money. And I think for a lot of you, you're just getting rid of those bad habits with that Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you would like a reading of your own, you can find that down below in the description box. Blessed be and happy birthday. All right. Bye-bye.